They'll be calling you a radical, ready-made. So this is it, the perfect piece of chocolate cake. The very perfect. And so I'll explain. This is a real important video. I shot it exactly at 3:11. Real important video. This is the art school that I went to. They also have the business school. The 33-degree Mason. Yeah. So that built the nuclear reactors at Fukushima, Japan. Yeah. This is it. So I want to explain. This is a real important video. Real important video because you can't argue with anymore. The greatest PhD. I have the first MBA this university ever awarded. They took it away from me, stripped it. Stripped my PhD, as I've done the greatest PhD in human history. So, ready-made. That's just a piece of cake you bought at the store. Well, what about Warhol bought the soap boxes? It's not the idea. Or is it the idea? Or is it the idea? Or no, I'm confused. But then you had to paint the fucking soup can. Garbage everywhere. Look at this here. There you go, you big babies. And so, real important. The idea to paint the soup can. The Bristol soap boxes. No, this is the same people that cut down. They cut down the oldest tree on earth right out here. The Bristol cone. So, this is real important. So the Willamette, damn it. And I just got the number in. It's still a 0. 2. I mean, you either laugh or, well, just cry. So let's explain. This is the smoking gun that Fukushima and the nuclear crime syndicate, the nuclear crime cartel, these scumbags, this is the smoking gun that these scumbags killed the Pacific. This is the smoking gun. I'll tell you what. Okay, kids, say I'm going to go to sea for 5 years. Spring Chinook. 2015, the Bonneville is the one we watched the closest because it's the strongest. Had almost 1.6 million. They count every fish, Last year started to collapse in 2016. Ended up 687 for the year. So way below any NOAA model, any forecast, any matrix, any way below. So I have 3 of these pieces of cake. I got to have a procedure done on my heart on Friday. I got some issues from the central line. By the way, E.O. Wattis died of leukemia 4 days, I believe, after he got awarded the contract to build Hoover Dam. He died of leukemia. So AML, I've got to have procedure. So I got to raise some money. So I have 3 pieces of cake, ready-made, 1 of 3. I have Barack Obama's yellow cake. He stood on the White House lawn on March 17th. Says, I want you to know what I know of the plume is he was thrown out with the General Electric. This is General Electric. General Electric is Wattis Construction. They are the same company. Udall Construction is General Electric. Littlefield. So he's flown out of the country with Chicago Bridge, General Electric, Jeffrey Melting, and they're flown out. And they lie as you get hammered by Fukushima. So the other 2 pieces of cake, of course, I have the president of the communist country China. Is the Wattis School business now is all communist oligarchy supply chain. We were the #1 business school in the country. Clyde Cooley got mad cow, dropped dead. Kyle Madsen got lung cancer, dropped dead. Kevin Blanch got 86 in blackball because he's an anti-nuclear activist. The artist formerly known as Blanch, cancer inmate number 137. Now, yeah, the Wattis art, the MoMA in San Francisco, that's her, Phyllis Ogdenite, Brigham Young's granddaughter. So, now it's the Gap. The Fishers, let's go fishing. Dead tide pools, the ocean's in incredible collapse. So let me explain. So we don't count dead whales, we don't cut down seals, we don't count dead 2-legged drinking mammals, we don't count them. We don't count dead starfish, we don't count dead anchovies and sardines, we count salmon. So these numbers are catastrophic. I'm forecasting right now, they're running at 97, 98% collapse. They started to collapse last year, the summer, winter still had collapse. Big fish you're testing, no. And so Weber State University is going from WSU, so is Washington State University, to FU. FU, Fuktonium, new scale. Let's bring some more, bring in star powder earth, Livermore. Oh, they did it. So this is unarguable proof. The greatest PhD in human history, Kevin Blanch, stood right there. Pond. It's going to give you leukemia. It's going to kill Fukushima. They're dumping the Pacific Ocean. It's going to genocide the Pacific Ocean. It's going to kill the luminescence. It's going to break the chain. Big fish eat little fish. They're all going to starve to death. The Pacific Ocean is going to go in total collapse. The Great Pacific Genocide, the greatest PhD in human history, Kevin Blanch. So, the ready-mades. So I have 3 pieces of cake. Trump's, Xi's, president, Chinese communists. They still kill people for being gay there. Not long to happen here. So Maria Bartiromo, the cheerleader for CNBC. Remember, I was on Wall Street in the 90s. Clyde Cooley placed me there. I was a derivative arbitrage specialist. Novell, I Omega, you know, Word Perfect. I won't stop there. US are all here, all gone. So she interviews Donnie Trump. Well, how did this play out? How did this happen? This incredible, we were having the most perfect, beautiful piece of chocolate cake. You know, we were having dessert, Maria, and I'll tell you, because, you know, now that you're such a great oligarch cheerleader, that she was such a good oligarch cheerleader, you know, that Brooklyn girl, that she married one of the oligarchs. She's married to one of Trump's oligarchy, freaking looting scumbaggeries that she cheerleader. She was, I mean, the coach slept with the cheerleader. So she did it. So she says, what about that? And he says, ha 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 ha. What wonderful technology. She says, well, I just looked over. We were having the most perfect piece of chocolate. Now remember, one of those cruise missiles they launched 58 missed its target and killed the whole family. Missed and killed an entire family. Don't forget that. Killed the entire family. So it's pretty outrageous. And he laughs. Let them eat chocolate cake. So I have 3 of them because I got to pay for my procedure. And my procedure, so they're $3,333.33. So, yeah, call the police. We need them. Boy, there is no police. Yeah, NOAA. Derelicts Nebra. They didn't police the Pacific Ocean. Nobody did. I did. I walked from Mexico to San Francisco all the way on the beach. Full of leukemia. I was given 2 months to live, remember? It's going to give you leukemia that. What timing, huh? Huh? Sonic Mountain. So the Wilma. So if you take all the fisheries, you know, the Copper River is emergency closed. Get your Copper River cut. Shh, don't tell anybody. Let's go fishing. The average right now is at 97% collapse for the 10-year average. Again, 1.5 million in the Bonneville in 2015. Last year, less than 700,000. That's enough for emergency closure right there. Right now, they're running. I mean, this keeps running like this. So they'll be lucky to have 30,000 for the whole year. It's an epic collapse. It's unarguable proof. Salmon go to sea for 5 years. The first batch back last year was 2016. They started to collapse. This is an epic collapse. You know, you want to argue about the tide pools. I've walked them, all the tide pools. They're dead. You know, you might find one. I found one starfish in Monterey. You can call the Monterey Aquarium and ask them. They know all about me now. I say, yeah, Kevin Much. I found these in the tide pools at Carmel. Look at that smell by the dead wells in Carmel. So, ready-made. That's 1 of 3. Why is it almost all the way gone? Is it still going? I hope. God, we got all kinds of issues going here. What the hell?